Okay, hi. Hello. I hope everyone is doing well. For the 2 people that subscribe here. We haven't caught up in a little while. I keep making like videos and then I just don't do anything with it because honestly, I feel like a total imposter. If I'm being totally real with you, I feel like an imposter a lot. So let's catch up, let's talk, let's chat. So, I hit quite a big rut for the last few weeks. I wasn't finishing my long runs. I don't really know what happened. I don't know if I wasn't taking my cutbacks seriously enough. I also live in Wisconsin, so I've been kind of banned to a treadmill for a lot of months. And it's like, it's just starting to become a little much to be on a treadmill for upwards of 2 hours. Like, it's a total mental thing. Total mental thing. Like, I can be on the treadmill for like 2 hours and I'm fine, and I kind of enjoy it, but anything past that, whoo, can't do it. So now that hopefully our last blizzard is behind us. The blizzard came Saturday night, so about a week ago. We're still kind of dealing with the shrapnel of it. Like, the roads were not good up until 2 days ago, and then they finally like cleared a little bit, and now it's finally melting. I actually, speaking of, yesterday I did my long run on Friday because I thought, okay, maybe I'm hitting the wall so soon because I'm doing it straight when I wake up. I'm not having a proper breakfast. Let's try this a different way. So I did it at like 2 p.m. So I had breakfast, I had lunch. I was just feeling so good. And it was outside. So I ended up doing like, okay, so I did 13 miles and I got my second best in my 20K. So it went really well, like incredible. And I met all my paces. It was great. So I feel a little bit more on track now with my training. And then this morning, I actually just got back into town. We left at 6:20 to go to another city for a 3-mile race. I was gonna do the 15K, but I gotta be honest, my legs were cooked. So this was kind of like a recovery run, and I'm so glad I opted for the 5K because, guys, there was a hill. So there was one hill. I didn't know this. When they said hills, I thought, oh, like a little hill. No, it was straight up. And I ended up looking down at my watch at one point, and I was running up that hill. You like that? Okay. Anyway, I was running up the hill, and I looked down, and it was like 14 minutes a mile because of how steep it was. I didn't have to walk it until like the last 10 feet, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I cannot do this anymore. So I walked like the last 10 feet of it. I still ended up with an average of 10:30, which I will take because I was cooked. My butt is so sore from the hill. And then there's a lot of like little hills in there. So it was kind of a hard course. Apparently this course is known for being hard. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So yeah, crazy work. But one of my goals for this year was, before my big race of the year in May, is I wanted to do a little something every month, even if it was a 5K. And 5Ks are kind of fun because it's like, I don't know, I went and I ran, and then we went out for breakfast, and I ate like 4 giant pancakes. Like, your girl threw it back this morning. And then I got home and had this piece of banana bread, and now I'm heading to the gym. I'm going to do some upper body and possibly some cycling. I'm not entirely sure yet because I like to do a little bit of a warm-up, but I don't know, we're gonna see how my legs feel. Either that or I'm just gonna walk. on the treadmill for like 15 minutes. And then tomorrow I have 6.5 miles to do, so pray for me. I think I'm probably going to use the treadmill tomorrow for my run because I had a lot of terrain change this week with my runs, which is really good, don't get me wrong, but I am kind of just craving like a good, easy, tready run, you know? I don't know what that is, but she's cute. I would show you the shirt, but I am driving right now. It's really cute. I love the design. I got it a little baggier than I normally do. Normally I order like the size I am, but this time I was just like, not many of my race shirts are just like comfy and baggy, so I ended up getting the medium, and it's like perfectly cozy. Perfect. So yeah, that was fun. And now my next race coming up is April 25th. So that is my half marathon in my city, which I am so pumped for because I know the route like the back of my hand. I love that route, and I'm just so excited. It's gonna be so cool to run my city and then get a medal after. What? That is so fun. So I'm excited for that. And then so one of the things I'm doing right now is I'm an ambassador for Fleet Feet Fox Valley. I'm just honestly kind of struggling with it because I don't really understand it. But you get like discount codes for races. So I will be using one of those discount codes as a training run because there's one half marathon. Like, it's a huge one. I don't want to say where. Well, I'll say where because I don't live there. So it's in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And I have a half marathon scheduled for that weekend anyway, like the distance. So why not go have some fun, right? So I'll be doing 2 May races. So I'll be doing that. And I'm just, again, treating it like a training run. It's not gonna be, I'm not gonna go all out. And then May 30th is the big boy. Scary race. I am feeling so much better about it though after yesterday's run. I'm feeling a lot better about it, and like, okay, maybe I can do this. So now I'm gonna go to the gym, and I think we are going to my husband's work party around 2, so I don't have a ton of time, but I have enough to knock something out. And we don't have to like be there at 2, but I want to like maybe freshen up a little bit. Okay, now I can show you the shirt. So it's really cute. I love it. It's so much fun. So yeah, I'm gonna knock this out, get home, change, go to the party. Maybe then I can rot, because my body battery is a 6 and it's 12:30. I have 65 hours until full recovery, and I have 6.5 to do in the morning, so I really want to knock out just some weights or like a little bit of a workout, and then have tomorrow just be a run day. If anything, maybe do some light leg stuff tomorrow, because I really am trying to get back into my leg days. And yeah, I don't know, I'm doing my best. I'm learning as I go. That's all I got. I don't really know what else I can do other than literally just doing my best. So, and not to be TMI, but it's day 2 of my period, so like, you know, that for me that's like the worst day. So I'm pretty proud of myself that I had 2 decent runs, and then after the 5K, it was a 3 mile, but I keep saying 5K, but it was 3.02 miles. So after, someone came up to me and he's like, hey, you did a really good job. And I was like, well, thank you, you too. So he came in a little bit after me and he's like, just so you know, I paced you that entire time you were my pacer. And I was like, me? Yeah, what? And I was like, no way, you did such a good job. And we were just chatting. It's just so much fun to chat with other runners after these things. And yeah, I love that. The vibes of race day are just never disappointing. Never. I think I had one disappointing race day. Whatever. All right. Thank you so much for catching up with me, and I will talk to you soon.